Hello, 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 and welcome to another journey of IELTS 101. And you're stuck with me again, Michael Liu, for this journey today. We are in the business district of North Sydney. Now here, what makes this place so special is that it is a perfect combination across between modernity and tradition, which is clearly reflected in the historic campus of ACU right around me. Now that you know that our topic is about the Australian Catholic University, why don't we take a peek at the campus? Graduation is an important milestone in the life of an academic and the ultimate goal for every uni student. Since 1992, the Australian Catholic University, or ACU, has helped over 100,000 students from over 90 countries reach this key point. Jeremy Trần is one such case. This ACU alumnus has come a long way from business graduate to Executive Director of an award-winning real estate agent in Australia. Hello Jeremy, how are we doing?
Hey, with mate, how are you?
We meet at last, not too bad. Okay.
That's it.
How does it feel to be finally back on campus?
I feel like 10 years younger actually. ACU was the best choice I ever made. First of all, I would say it's the top ranking uni for the undergraduate employment opportunity. And then the flexibility, I can pick many options to study, nighttime, daytime, it's more flexible as being a student. I can work part-time as well. And last but not least, either, the friendliness of everyone here, from academic staff to your student.
What did you enjoy the most about your student's life at ACU? What did you like so much about it?
As a student, I will say study-life balance. They give me option to do a lot of charity, community engagement outside the classroom to see different perspectives, to contribute back to the community, especially the work placement and the compulsory community engagement.
But how about your peers, your fellow students at ACU?
He is very diverse, from different background, and we make friends, and we study together, and we learn together. Even we no longer study together, but we still keep connections, and it's good for my career as well.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much. Now, would you mind giving me a taste of what it's like to be on campus? Could you take me on a tour?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, glamorous, right?
Check out this place. Wow. From my perspective, I think it feels like a corporate setting. It feels like it's an actual business building.
Well, actually, during my time as a business student, we had to dress like a businessman because we like a future entrepreneur. We act like business. We talk about business all the time. That's why we get familiar with everything.
Okay, so now can you show me to your faculty where you learned all the trade?
Definitely. Let's go.
Could you, share with us what your favorite subjects were?
I study as a Bachelor of Commerce, and business is my major. So one of my favorite subjects is going to be business ethics. It completely changed my perspective to see the world. During that course, I got the opportunity to meet with a lot of networking, a lot of industry leader. They came to give a speak, about their experience and also their inspiring story.
The teacher really inspires for me, and he teach me how to engage in communication with people. And the other side is study working with technology. They teach me not only the latest, but they teach me before to see how the technology changes every year.
So all in all, ACU has a very good-looking campus when it comes to a studying environment, but there's still a big and massive surprise in store on offer for you. Come along as I'm ready to show it to you right now. Now, as you can see, a few seconds ago you thought you were at a university campus, but right now it feels like we are at a world-class hospital with hospital beds and world-class equipment and technology right here. And guess what? This is actually one of the strongest advantages of ACU. Now, the university has one of the biggest nursing and midwifery programs in Australia, and as you can see right here, we have a lot of fancy equipment. We have these responsive mannequins that respond to pain. Students can practice injections on them, giving them blood transfusions, all sorts of things, and this is basically one of the greatest attractions for nursing students coming to ACU. Recognised as the largest provider of nurses in Australia, ACU understands that confidence is what makes a great nurse.
I have a chance to practice before I go on placement because all the equipment, the best, we were taught by a professional nurse who have about more than 10 or 20 years experience doing nursing. So they share with us a lot of experience about how to be a nurse and what you need to do. So it kind of raised my confidence.
Besides nursing, ACU also hosts many exciting health science courses accredited by Australia's major industry bodies. In public health and health services, ACU is ranked well above world-class, ensuring students' qualification that's professionally well recognised. And this is achieved through close intimacy with each and every student.
A smaller uni means that closer relationship. The teacher here are very helpful and they are ready for help at any time when the student are needed. And so people are very friendly to talk to and they are not competitive at all. Like they share their work and their experience in the things that they learn and they see.
With 11% of ACU students coming from overseas, the university offers a range of supports for international students. One of these is scholarships.
The most popular scholarship available would be the International Student Scholarship, and that's worth 50% of the entire undergraduate or postgraduate value. So it goes from 2 to 4 years altogether. Basically, this scholarship requires high achievers to achieve at least a minimum of 80% GPA, or in Vietnam, 3.2 out of 4.
On the language front, ACU's English language centres gear students up with crucial language competency for their future degrees.
It prepared me with academic English skills such as how to do referencing. I had to learn how to use the academic language sufficiently to make a good report, a scientific report.
How relaxed with a fantastic view over there. This is just one of the balconies of ACU where the students here could get to unwind and relax after a hard day's study, as I am getting to do so after a hard day's shoot. So as the university's motto states, the future is yours. So don't forget to make an impact, and you can begin to make the very first step to that right here at ACU, so don't be shy. Now it's time for me to beam you right back to the studio to see my lovely co-host.
Hi.
I want you, you know I want you so bad, it's driving me mad, so start subscribing.